Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with the last day. So, we have now, after today, we have now covered all of the different images that's going to be released. So, as I mentioned, we have 2 of the older images that were previously released and 3 brand new ones. So, this is another one of the brand new images. This is a hula girl. So she actually, the way she's dressed, it can be either, sorry, I didn't put it on very good. It can be either, kahiko or awana, I think, the way, depending on how you color it up. But she has like the haku in her hair. She's posing. Looks like she's doing like wind and so forth. And then she has the skirt and so forth. So I really like how my sister designed this image. It looks pretty good, like authentic. And then she also included the words ahui ho. That means, it's hard to see because I already stamped it, but it says, until we meet again. You get another shell and then the 2 uli ulis. So as I mentioned earlier, in the first video, the uli uli is actually an instrument that you use when you dance hula. And it's like, there's a big rattle on the bottom, and then on the top part, it looks, it's all made out of feathers. Usually it's red and yellow, either yellow on the inside or yellow on the outside with red in the opposite. So I thought that was really neat that she incorporated the instruments along with the girl. So let's take a look at the samples that I made. And she works nicely with the boy. So if you're getting the boy, you might probably want to get the girl as well. Okay, so I did, like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to use watercolor because I thought that it kind of matched the simplicity of the images. Like for Hawaiian print stuff, I feel like the watercolor would work well. So I stamped it using, actually any watercolor you stamp using like the what is it called? Not Tim Holtz. I guess Tim Holtz. Ranger, and it's like the oil-based one. So it's good to use with watercolor stuff. So anyway, so I used that, or alcohol based, sorry. It's been a while. Anyway, so you stamp it with that, and then you can go in and use watercolor, and then it won't run. So I stamped this one here, and then this one I stamped and colored, and I cut it out so that I could use foam tape to give it a little bit of dimension. And then I used that same Aloha die, and I just used that as the top part. So it's very simple, but again, I think I like the simplicity. That's why I don't add like sequins and that kind of stuff, because I feel like Hawaiian stuff you don't usually add. It's more like earthy and just a little bit more rustic looking, like not as like flashy. So that's the first card. The second card, actually, it was very simple. I used the stamp ahui ho, until we meet again. So usually you say that when you're saying goodbye to somebody, and it may not be that you're going to see them right away. So you just say ahui ho, right? Like, so we say that a lot, like when I make farewell cards, like for people who are leaving our department, or people who are going to retire, that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I did the same thing. I stamped the girl and I watercolored her in. And then I felt like it was a little too plain. So this one I did add in some die cuts. So this is that same die that I used here from Island Scrapbooking. It's just a fern. And then this 2 plumerias I die cut. It was actually a Mente. No. Laura by Loria, one of those. You wouldn't suspect that it's a Hawaiian tropical flower kind of a dye company, but yeah, it actually came out really cute. So I added in, I just colored in the yellow using my pens, and then I added it, and I think it gave it just what it needed, some balance, and to draw your eye up and not have too much white space. So I'm liking how it came out a lot better since I added in the die cuts. And then the third project that I have is using my alcohol inks, and I really like how it came out as compared to the watercolor. I think it just like the way it looks. I think the coloring looks better. I need to figure out how to use like make darker skin tones, but anyway, I think the coloring in and of itself came out nicer, like the shadowing and stuff. So anyway, I colored her up that way, and she's wearing like orangey red colors. This is what the uli uli looks like normally, where there's the red on the outside, yellow on the inside. I used the same sentiment as I did with the boy, the sending a little aloha your way, and then I just added in another plumeria. So again, you can use these like as a tag for like a gift bag or a gift, or you can add it on, like, you can punch a hole and then add it to like a lei if you're gonna give them a lei, or you could even add it to a card if you wanted to. So that is my project shares for all of the new release. I hope that, you know, they've inspired you a little bit to, if you're interested in them, then maybe it might motivate you to, you know, try out different mediums like watercolor or, you know, alcohol inks, using it, mixing it with die cuts, and some of the old, you know, stuff that maybe you had in your stash from before, along with some of the older ones that we had re-released in the past. I really love playing with the new images. That was really fun because I never got to play with them before. But I think the old ones are like a classic, right? So don't forget to leave a comment down below if you want a chance to win the entire set. I have 2 sets to give away. Again, it's for US only. But I'm hoping that we'll get a lot of people who are interested in winning one of our sets, the design sets like these. Okay, so you'll get a cleaner one like these, not the ones that I have, not the used ones. But yeah, tell me in the comment below, which image do you like the best out of the new sets? I like them all. You know, I found that even with these, like, they brought new life by adding in the different props and stuff. So I thought that was kind of fun. But let me know which image is your favorite of the new release. And then be on the lookout because we'll probably be having another release in the near future. I think it's coming up in the next month. So that is all I have to share with you today. I will be back after the last video is posted, sometime after that, to pick winners and make the winner announcement. So I hope you guys are excited as I am to, you know, bring back some of these images, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.